Hey guys, today's question is longest strictly increasing or strictly decreasing subarray. So in this question, we are given with an integer array nums and we have to return the length of the longest subarray, which is strictly increasing or decreasing. Okay, strictly decreasing, sorry. So what is a strictly increasing array? In which all the elements on the left are smaller than the elements in right. Okay, like for the example, this 3 is not increasing because this 3 is smaller than the element in the right. Okay, so this one can be said a strictly increasing subarray. Okay, or the only one element 1 4 3 3 or this 2 are also said to be strictly increasing or decreasing. Okay, so we can see this example, this 1 4 is a strictly increasing of length 2, 4 3 is strictly decreasing of length 2, and also 3 2 is also strictly decreasing of length 2. So in this question, answer is 2. Okay, now in this example we can see there is no subarray greater than length 1 which is increasing or decreasing. We have only same elements, so this can be an array of length 1, this can be a subarray of length 1, this can be a subarray of length 1 which is strictly increasing or decreasing. That's why output is 1. Okay, so what we will do in this question is we will do this question by simulation. We will take two pointers, count 1 and count 2, like count increasing and count decreasing, for checking the length of the longest subarray at every point. Okay, so what we will do is we will take counter 1 for strictly increasing, and like for this element, if this element is lesser than the previous element, okay, that means this is following the property of strictly increasing. In that case, we will increment the counter for strictly increasing, and in the else case, if the element is sorry, if it was greater than the previous element, then we will increase for the strictly increasing variable. If the element is smaller than the previous element, okay, we will increment the counter for decreasing because it's the following the property of the decreasing subarray. Okay, and in the else cases, we will simply take counter, we will set counters for both the array as 1. Okay, if the both elements are equal, also in that case we will replace all the, we will set both the counters by 1. And like for this example, if we are at 4 3, okay, we will increment the counter for decreasing because it's following the property of decreasing subarray, but this 3 is alone also a increasing subarray. Okay, so we will change the counter value of increasing equals to 1. Okay, not we will not change it to 0. So now let's code to understand well. So the first variable will be count increasing. Okay, initially set all the elements, all the counters as 1 for the first element. Okay, and also uh, the size is at least 1, so we don't need to worry about edge case. So count decreasing also equals to 1, okay, for the first element, and initially answer will also be 1. Okay, and we will update our answer at every step. So we will go from the, we will start from the second element because first element is already processed. I less than nums dot size plus plus. Now what we will do, if both elements are same, okay, if nums of I minus 1 double equals to, wait a second, nums of I, okay, both the elements previous and current element are same, then we have to change the both variables value to 1 again because neither of them are following the property of increasing or subarraying or decreasing, sorry. Okay, now else if in the current, if the previous element was smaller, okay, nums of I minus 1 is less than nums of I, that means it is following the property of the increasing subarray. So if the previous element was smaller, so count increasing will be incremented and count decreasing will again be set to 1. And in the else case, the previous element would be greater because it is not following the starting two cases. That means it is following the property of the decreasing subarray. So in that case, we will set this one to 1 and we will increment this one. Okay, and now At every step we are updating our answer. So answer equals to max of the previous answer and these two counters. So count increasing and count decreasing. Now we will finally return the answer. Okay, let's try to run this. Okay, let's submit this. So the code is accepted. Thank you for watching.